Hi everyone, it is Sherri. So I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm actually one of your uplines. So if you're watching this video, you're part of my big team that continues to evolve. I joined the business January 31st, 2018. So late at night, we'll go with February 1st. I found this opportunity through another nurse, a NICU nurse that I was working with, and she was posting how her hair was changing and doing such great things for her. And I'm like, my hair hormonal wise was not doing very well. I colored it all the time from gray hair. And I was really looking at it as one of two things. Either my hair was going to get healthy, worst case scenario. Best case scenario, this business was going to actually work. You know what? They both worked, which is amazing. So I am a NICU nurse. I'm a mom of 4. Yes, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, anywhere from the ages of 12 to 20. I've been married for many, many years. I have, finished my bachelor's in nursing while working last year. So I've been doing this while working full-time, kids, life, baseball mom, etc. This business is for anybody. You just have to figure out what your goal is going to be with it, and let us help you get there. So one thing that I really like to stress with people is I don't think they fully understand what Smart Start is. So I want you to grab a pen and paper and then take some notes. This is going to be super important. So when you do your one-on-one with your upliner, the market partner who saw something in you and invited you to this business on our great team, is I want you to ask questions, because this is the biggest thing. You need to know how you're going to get paid. How can you get excited about something if you don't know what you're getting paid? Can you think about going to your normal job and just saying, hey, I'm here, I don't know what you're going to pay me? No, I wouldn't do it. So that was a really big thing for me coming in, because I've tried other multi-level marketing companies, and what I have found is I lost my shirt. I have done the skincare with the pink cars. I've done the fitness, online fitness. I have done the herbal things, and I'm not going to name names because that's not the way I am, but I've always lost my shirt, had to buy inventory, which is not the case with this company. You have got your, basically your contract to start selling as a 1099 employee with Modern Nature or Monat or Monet, depending on how you want to say it, and really start from the day that you sign up. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and get started. I will be sharing my screen because I want to make sure that I can explain to you, because I have different types of learners. I may have an auditory learner that's just listening to my voice. Hopefully I'm not making you go to sleep. That's not good. I'm very animated. That's one thing you'll learn about me. You may be somebody who has to, read something. You may have to write it down. You may have to be like me and read, write, and do. And it may take a couple of times before it comes second nature. That's fine. Everybody is learning something every day with this business. That's the great thing about it. We're always learning, always evolving. So I'm going to go ahead and show you on some paper here what Smart Start and how you could potentially earn money. And then I'm going to show you the comp plan. The comp plan is in your resources tab in your back office. Super important. The resources tab will become your best friend. Initially, when you join up for like the first week or two, we're going to help you and kind of show you exactly where things are. But as you get into this business, we're going to ask you to try finding it twice before you come to us, okay? Because we're all working to make this business and be successful at it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Smart Start. Smart Start is the way of the company saying, you know what, we believe in you. We want to give you every opportunity possible to make money, This is the only company that I have found that pays you pretty much 50 cents on the dollar. They're front loaded for your pay that you're going to get. So as your, upliner, your sponsor that brought you in the business, we have to know what excites you. Is it money? Is it prizes like, going on trips or getting like free hats for contests or getting pens if you hit certain ranks? Like, we need to know what really, really motivates you. Is it words of affirmation? These are going to be key as you're building your own leadership skills as you move forward. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do, and we've already talked about on the other video, is you need to be active in our WhatsApp chat. That's going to be the lifeline for your business of really finding the information and having people help you in the very beginning. But as you start talking to people, we have a couple of different ways that you can get the Monat products. One is going to be a retail customer. I tell all my people, you know, only have a couple that want to do retail. I like you too much to pay full price. They're still going to get the purchase plus discounts, but they're going to pay shipping. They're not going to get the only for you. They're not going to get all those extra, you know, birthday coupons and things like that, which we'll talk about in a different video. So you will have people that do retail. If somebody is not ready or just is not interested in the business right now, they might become a VIP. So a VIP is going to get 15% off retail. They're going to have access to the Purchase Plus program, which is the more you spend, the more you save. You can save anywhere from an additional 15 to 25% on top of your already discount for a VIP. They can get flex shifts, which we'll talk more about in another video. But as you're building, you want to get them a neighborhood as soon as possible. So you're probably wondering, do I have to buy a house somewhere? Do I have to rent? Like, what's this Mo neighborhood, Sherri? So really a Mo neighborhood, if you haven't been told about it already, is your building blocks. So it's key to have VIPs, get a phenomenal VIP base. So whatever month you came into, so if you came in on the first of the month, you have to the end of that month plus 2 additional months in your Smart Start. You may be sitting there thinking, well, why did I sign up today at the end of the month when I could have had more time at the, you know, starting up on the first? You never want to sit on this because other people are hearing about this opportunity and may beat you to, you know, your friends that you've had for years. So it doesn't matter. I started on January 31st at like 10 o'clock at night. I had February, which is a short month, and all of March. I was able to complete 1 Smart Start. I wish I would have known more about Smart Start to really take advantage of the earning potential. So here we go. So the company is going to tell you for every 4, like I have 4 kids, 4 VIPs, this marker is not too great. The company is going to give you a $60 bonus. 4 VIPs equals a $60 bonus. So before, people out of Smart Start didn't get that advantage, but now it's built into our comp plan too. So even after Smart Start, you can still, for every 4 VIPs you bring in a month, you can get that $60 bonus. So it really pays you to continue. Plus you make commission off of that. So then the company says, okay, you've got 4 people now. We're going to try and build what's called a block. And a block is going to be 4 VIPs, so people that joined as a VIP, which we'll talk about that in another video. Then you've also brought in your sister, your best friend, your coworker, whatever, and they wanted to become a market partner. Remember, you can become a market partner with your product pack as low as $199. That is crazy. When I opened a maternity store, it was $100,000, and I lost my shirt because the economy went to in the tank in the 2000s. So with this, it's $199, and they're products that you're going to use too, and you don't have to hold inventory. So when you bring in a market partner that also, maybe they just want to do this for the discount. Maybe they do want to create an extra income or eventually get to a point they can quit their full-time job. So when you bring in a market partner, the company is going to say, phenomenal job, here's an extra $150. So 4 VIPs and 1 market partner together, it is considered a block, okay? So that's something you need to make note of. So when you have 1 block, that is going to earn you in Smart Start a bonus of $210. Are you excited now? That is not taking in consideration your discounts you're getting, the discounts they're getting, but the commissions you're making on their orders. Also, that's not taken in consideration whatever product pack your market partner came in with, because it really depends on what their budget is, what their needs are, what product packs, what products they want. You're also going to make a bonus off whatever product pack. We want them to do what they're comfortable with coming in, but I can tell you, There's a lot of people that wish they would have done the higher than the $199 because they fall in love with the products and then they purchase more. So the bigger product packs, you're getting additional products, you're getting a higher value on top of that. But you can still start as low as $199. So when you do that, the company says that is considered one block. So when you do that, and I'm gonna pull my calculator out because I'm tired from working at the hospital the last couple days. When you do that 3 times in a row, so 210 times 3 is gonna give you $630. So if you think about it, 4 VIPs plus 1 market partner is gonna be $210. So that's 1 block, okay? Like a block right here. You do that 3 times, the company is giving you 210 times 3, that's $630. You're like, but wait a minute, I thought I could make more than that. You will. Watch this. So when you do 3 blocks, that is going to get you an extra $500 bonus. So that's $1,130 just in bonuses. See that? You have a $500, that's your Mo Neighborhood, that's your Mo Neighborhood bonus. But what that's also done for you is created 12 VIPs, which are people that may every couple of months be reordering, which is going to go to your different volumes. So we'll talk about that in another video. So the goal is to do as many Mo Neighborhoods as you possibly can, okay? Because you're going to make commission, you're going to make product pack bonuses. So now I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you our comp plan. So here we go, right here. Okay, so I am here. So this is your comp plan. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger and hopefully you can see it. So when you come in as a market partner, you automatically get a 200 in personal volume. So if you've done the $199 product pack, you're automatically what we consider active. Super, super important. This is a term you need to write down because it's going to be essential as you're building your business and working up the different ranks in the company. So that's a market partner. So when you bring somebody into the business, they have product packs that they can get. Here's our Smart Start. Here we go. So I mentioned to you that 4 VIPs, 4, here it is right here, is a $60 bonus. So a block, let's see if you guys remember, is when you add a sponsor, so you personally sponsor a market partner, you're going to get an additional block bonus of $150. So that's 60 plus 150 is 210. The company is going to say, you know what? You have done amazing. You've brought 12 VIPs into your, baseline you're building for your business and 3 market partners. We're going to give you an extra bonus called a Mo Neighborhood. So that's going to give you $1,100, as I showed you, and $30. Are you excited yet? I sure am. So this is another thing. So I want you to keep in mind, after Smart Start, these product pack bonuses still apply. But this is really important for you. So we're going to keep it simple and say you brought in 3 market partners and right here's our product pack bonuses. Right here. See that? Remember, this is in your back office. So if you bring in a market partner and they want to go with the $199 essentials, they're going to get 200 of personal volume, which that'll make sense in a little bit. So I'm going to pause this for just a second because I need to go get my charger for my computer. So just a second. Okay, we're back in business now. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at the comp plan again. So here we are. So for every product pack, your market partner, well, they can only buy 1 product pack. So if they come in with the $199, right here is going to be, where my cursor is, a $50 bonus. Super, super important. We want them to do whatever they're comfortable with, which whatever's in their budget and whatever is their goal, okay? because we're going to show them how they can make their money back. I'm already showing you in the Smart Start, it is so possible to do this. There's people that do this 2 and 3 times in the neighborhoods. That's thousands of dollars they could potentially make quick. So if they come in with a $349 product pack, you're gonna make $120. So let's just keep it simple at $199. So if you brought in 3 VIPs and they did the $199 product pack, you're looking at an additional $150. So you're looking at $1,280, over $1,200. That's not including your commissions that you're going to make off different things. So now that's a little bit how that works. So your goal is to do this as many times as possible during Smart Start. So when your particular market partner that you bring into the business, because you're going to help people also do this, when your personally sponsored market partner earns a block bonus while in Smart Start, you're, as the upline or the person that brought them into the business, is also going to make $75 as long as they're paid at the same rank or higher as the market partner. That's a no-brainer. That is huge, huge. Okay, so we're going to go back to the comp plan. So this is where during your one-on-one, we need to find out what it is you're looking for, what it is you're looking to make in this business, because that is so key. So when you come in, a term you're going to need to learn is personal volume. So right here, market partner, personal volume, okay? So you're going to have 200 at minimum, depending on your product pack, the month you come on. So every month we're going to start at 0, okay? Every month you start at 0. It's a brand new month, brand new opportunities. So that when you come on, you're going to have a minimum, you're going to be active, which active is key. As you're building your team, we want everybody to be active, because we're either going to rise together or we're going to stall out, okay? So it's so, so important. The first rank in the company, which you're going to see right here is MMP, all these acronyms we have, is Managing Market Partner, okay? So when you bring in, you have 2 active market partners. So let's say you've completed 2 blocks in your neighborhood, okay? So when you have a personal volume of 300 and you have 2 active lines, which they need to have 200 in volume, this is at retail amount, of either what they've purchased individually, if they wanted to try additional products, which they don't have to, or they have VIPs that order, or even retail customers that order. So when you have a minimum of 300 right here in personal volume and 2 active lines, remember active lines equals they have to have 200 in volume, okay? When your combination of you 3 equals 1,200, you're going to hit the first rank in the company, which some people feel is the hardest. We want you to hit this rank within the first week, first 10 days, if at all possible. This is really going to set you up for huge, huge success. So when your combinations, your personal volume, remember, is your retail sales, your VIP orders, or anything you personally purchase, is going to go towards your PV. Your active lines, as you remember, the month your market partner signs up with a product pack, they're going to be considered active for that month, which is huge. So I'm going to give you an example. You're probably sitting there thinking, how am I going to hit MMP? Because you're telling me I have to have a group volume. Well, what the heck is a group volume? A group volume is going to be an extra bucket. So your PV is going to be anything you do, okay? Then your PV rolls into another bucket that's called GV, which is your group volume. So let's say you have 500 VIP, in VIP orders. So if you have 500, we'll say, and group or personal volume, 500, and you sign up 2 market partners, and they did a product pack, okay? So their product pack gave them 200, because at the bottom of this comp plan, remember, it's telling us what their PV is going to be for each one. So we're keeping it basic with the 199. So they're going to have 200 in personal volume right there, okay? We're focusing on This one right here, MMP. So if you bring on 2 market partners and they both got that $199 product pack, they're going to have 200 in personal volume to start with. Okay? Let me write this a little different. So we're going to have you, and I'll show you in a second. You have 500, and then you bring on your friend as a market partner, and you have another friend or business partner that they have 200, so they're active. So here's a little, 6 people. So if you have 500 in personal volume, you bring on a market partner, and the month they start, there's a minimum of 200 in personal volume, and they're going to have 200. So let's add this up. 200 plus 200 is 400. You've already got 500. That's 900 right there. You look on the MMP, the first rank is a combined total of 1,200. Guess what? That's only 300 more. That's like 3 VIP orders or 1 really good skincare order, or you can get another market partner. So as long as your personal volume is 300 and your personal volume rolls over into the cup called group volume, and your group volume is everybody on your team before they hit a certain rank, together, that is so doable. So when you do that, the company is going to say, fantastic job. If you do that within the first 3 full months, within the enrollment month plus first 3 months, so essentially like 4 months, you're going to get a rank bonus of $100. You're going to add that to your Smart Start bonuses. Are you starting to see how this company really, really wants to set you up for success and get your teams going? You're going to get a matching bonus. But guess what? There's more. Not only if your upline who brought you in, they're at least at the same rank or higher, they're going to get a matching bonus of $100. Are you seeing how it makes sense to really build your team and help them be successful? Yeah, I do too. So we're going to go to the next one. You do have retail sales, so you're going to earn 30% off retail sales from customers. You're going to earn 15% off sales from VIPs. But let's say, you know, we have people that are qualifying for a trip right now, and they've sold over 1,000 in personal volume. Not only are they going to get their 15%, they're going to get an additional personal bonus here, or a personal volume of an additional 3%. If they're on a roll and really, you know, reaching out to people and building their business, they can actually earn an extra 10% on top of their 15. That is huge, huge. So once you hit MMP, I really want you to focus on this rank right here. This is Managing Market Builder. That is considered our first leadership role in this company, okay? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks up. I personally did it in the first 3 months. Other people it's taken 6 months, a year. It's your journey, and it's how quickly you want to get there and how much you want to put into your business. But this is an opportunity, and I'm going to break it down for you that is so doable, okay? So your first leadership role is going to be MMB. So that is going to be when your personal volume is 500. So that's pretty much 500 all the way across. That's basically 5 VIP reorders or your personal orders or whatever combined. That is very, very doable, ladies. And then you have 4 active lines, which means you have 4 market partners that are at least 200 in personal volume. So your goal is to really help them build their team, help them get through Smart Start. That's what this team is for. So with this, so if you got 4 active lines, remember they have to have at least 200 in personal volume to be active. You could have 10 market partners, but you need at least 4 of them to be active for this rank. So when all of your combined efforts equal 5,000 in volume, and you have also 2 people on your team, so 2 of those 4 market partners have hit MMP, which is Managing Market Partner, which we already showed you right here. You need 2 active lines and at least 1,200 in volume for that to happen. So when you have 2 people hit that first rank or re-rank, whatever it may be, that is going to help you hit this rank here. So these are the things that you have to meet in order to hit it. But I just want to show you, you're probably thinking 5,000, oh my God, is she crazy? No, I'm not. The reason being, if you can help them get to MMP and maintain it or rank up, they're right there. That's at least 1,200. So if you have 2 people doing that, you're going to take 5,000 minus 2,400, because remember 1,200 plus 1,200, because you need 2 MMPs. So you got 5,000, and I'm not trusting my brain today, even though I think I got it. That is going to be 2,600 left that you, with everybody else, have to do to get at least 5,000. So when you hit MMB, which have special necklaces, I should have put mine on, you are going to get an additional $500 bonus. So what if you're sitting there thinking, I want this, I want to move my business fast. What if you hit it in the first 2 months? Every rank you hit, there's a bonus you get one time, not multiple times. That's what I thought in the beginning. Let's say you hit that rank in the first month of this business, you're going to be a rock star. You're going to get, and you don't stop, you just continue ranking up. You're going to get 100, 100, 150 plus 500. Or maybe it takes you 6 months, and you'll finally, when you hit that rank, you'll get 500 bonus right there. But guess what? Your upline, as long as they're at the same rank or higher, is going to get that $500 bonus too. So do you see how it pays in this company that we really want to build our team and move up? So some of you are thinking, Sherri, you mentioned you got a Cadillac. So right now I'm at what's called a market mentor. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ranks up in the company. So my downline volume, so I have my personal volume, which rolls over to my group volume, and then I have my downline volume. I know this is a lot at one time, but I just want to kind of put it out there. A downline volume is once you've hit this leadership rank, you don't count towards my group volume anymore. You go to my downline volume. So once your downline volume, everybody on your team and everybody they've brought in, and as it continues to go, a minimum of 30,000 a month in volume, you do it for 3 months, you qualify for the Cadillac. Pretty exciting, huh? And then this is the senior executive director. So I'm essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 steps away from the top of the company. It's so doable, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the comp plan. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. That's super, super important. So as you can see, there is a ton of opportunities here for bonuses. So when you're doing your one-on-one, I want you to write out what your goal is per month, how much time you're going to be able to put in this business. So you may be thinking, I don't have any extra time. Actually, if you let us know what your schedule is, we're going to help show you how you have time. Instead of watching mindless Netflix shows, get up 30 minutes earlier and send out some emails. While you're taking a break at work, pull out your phone, reply back to people. We will show you and give you the tools to be successful in this. It's all up to you what you want to do. So hopefully this video has made a little more sense and you understand how you're getting paid. I know I'm excited, and I cannot stress enough, you need to really focus on doing your Mo neighborhoods. Got it? On to the next video.